bring you back in the studio this morning. One of the gay rights
activists. Yes.
What's your name?
Julia.
No, he said Pepe Onzima Julia.
Pepe Onzima Julia.
Welcome, Pepe. Thank you. Why are you gay?
Who said I'm gay?
Oh man, that meme's been out for like what?
Undefeated.
That meme's it's had to have been out for like
undefeated.
Easily.
3 years. I think it was undefeated meme. The meme of memes.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, welcome.
This is episode 10.
Finale.
Season 3. Boys are about to go on a hiatus.
That time of the year, you know?
That time of the year for spiritual cleansing.
Good old spiritual cleansing.
Like we like to say.
What is spiritual cleansing, my guy, again? For those who don't know. Because we do mention spiritual cleansing, but to you, what does spiritual cleansing mean?
Man, spiritual cleansing.
Yeah? Spiritual cleansing,
for me, is going back home, right? Seeing my people, especially my grandmother, you know?
Yep.
And just feeling connected with my roots, right? Just being able to touch the ground, just breathe the air and feel like you're, you know what I'm saying? Like you're really back home.
Yeah.
That's spiritual cleansing for me. And just
powerful.
Being around like good vibes.
Good vibes.
That's what it is.
That's powerful, man. That's
what about
powerful. For you? No, I mean, it runs along the same lines, you know. There's no place like home.
Mm-hmm.
To me, there's no place like home, and especially with the pandemic and being away, there's a bigger or even like renewed appreciation of, like you mentioned, being back with family and just being home. You know, There's no feeling like it, so we got to go back.
100%.
And you know, like life is changing so fast, so evolving. You know, just imagine you leave, you don't go home for even a year, you come back, there could be a lot of changes in the people or family members. Some might not be there anymore, or you never know. So we have to maximize any chance we get. So spiritual cleansing is a must.
And also for those who don't know, we get that from the man himself, J Hus.
Yeah.
Because J Hus is a Gambian, UK
British
Gambian artist. What would you class? He's not grime. He's more just rap.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
But he's one of our favorite artists, and so he always says, he said he'll go back to Gambia or Ghana
to Gambia. Well, go back to Africa. Gambia.
For spiritual cleansing in one of his songs, and like
after the album's done, yeah. So, and it's the same sense. It meant a lot, right? He's saying
exactly
this is him putting hard work with the album, and once he's done, once he's let all that energy and focus on it, he gets back to go back home and really unwind. And in a certain way, that's the same thing for us. Like we're a whole year working hours and countless meetings and deadlines and. The grind, right? And after that we get our opportunity, especially opportunity we didn't have the past year and a half-ish to go back. So
so it
resonates, right?
It is, and it's very important. You know what I mean? How you been, bro?
Man, we out here, like in the words of Mo the Barber, slicing and dicing. But
just dotting your I's and crossing your T's.
That's all it is. All right. But we're doing good. Alhamdulillah. And just looking forward to wrapping up the year. Looking forward to a birthday, to celebrate another birthday.
Me.
Grateful. Yeah, boys are getting old, innit?
We'll put the cash up.
No, but we're doing good though. I'm just grateful. I'm in a good space. So, as we say in Gambia, we say Santa Yala.
What does that mean?
Santa Yala is just thank God. We're grateful for that. Santa Yala.
Yeah. Nah, bro, that's fire. Man, we love to see it. A black man in a good. Did you say good space?
Yeah, good space.
Good space. Just living life and being as great as he should be. You know what I'm saying? Let's hand claps.
Please.
Hand claps
Look, don't take this as I don't have I don't have my mess ups and ups and downs, but we all have ups and downs. It's important though, and I appreciate you just asking that question, especially as Black men. We don't talk about this, right? Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah.
How do you feel? What space are you in right now? Because right now you're asking me this, and I am in a good space and calm and grateful for it. But another time you might ask me this, and I'm in that dark space or a bad place. But the fact that you're asking me could be uplifting. So we need to kind of build more of this, especially as us, Black men, especially African men, because would you say this? I think this was not normally shown in our culture.
I agree. I think a lot of it is like kind of tough love.
Tough love, yeah.
I definitely got a lot of that, but
especially from a male perspective, from a male man to man.
Yeah,
it was tough love, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So check up on your boys.
Yeah, please do, guys.
Your girls. I'm saying, just make sure everybody's doing good. Mental health is a real thing.
Yeah.
We want to see you guys
flourish.
Flourish.
We all
in good spaces.
It's a must. You gotta mark on. You gotta take care of your mentals now.
Yeah. So now it's a little different for me than it might be for you, but how do you see like the pandemic has affected taking time off to go back home?
It has greatly affected greatly because ideally for me every year I want to go back home, especially.
I meant more so like the future of it, because a lot of people.
Oh, you're talking about in a future sense, not a past?
Yeah, like people are now working from home,
It has opened up opportunities. But here's the thing though, we have to have perspective because, like I said, we are still a very small minority that have this opportunity to.
That's true.
Work remotely and have even the chance to be in another country and still work. True. That in that context, yes. But in our own space, I do think it opens up opportunity, especially if you kind of have those jobs that have that flexibility. I've had cousins who've traveled and was able to work. Even though the time zones, it's gonna be difficult, but it's possible.
Exactly.
It would have never been possible before the pandemic. So it's opened up doors for us, and now is not when we really couldn't be only restricted to going during ideally December period, holiday period. Now it doesn't mean that you have to use your own personal time off or vacation time.
Exactly.
You can save that.
And I think I know like 5 or 6 people that have just taken like extended trips.
Yeah.
So been there for like 5-6 months on it,
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah. So the pandemic has definitely opened up that door.
Yeah.
Still not easy to pull off just to pull off. It's not easy.
Because you can't just be going home for a week.
Exactly.
You got to pull out 2, 3, 4 weeks.
And would you really want to be working too?
Exactly.
If I go home, I don't want to be working, to be honest.
I don't think the lifestyle back home is conducive to a work life here. You know what I'm saying? The lifestyle back home is just too
laissez-faire.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a big adjustment most people struggle with, especially once you leave. We don't even realize it. We become that capitalist mindset. We got to be always everything running 100 miles per hour being in this country. So when you go back home, or even I would say some countries in Europe that I've visited, you feel like everything's so laissez-faire. People are just so nonchalant and just.
Well, people also have
kind of just, relaxed, and
they have so much more paid time off in the EU and stuff.
So what do you do? Let's say if you have to go back, going back to home in December, how do you request PTO well in advance? Do you kind of mention, hey, I'm traveling back home to Africa, or how do you go about taking
I plan to see it early. So I've been telling my manager about this since March. I'm gonna be going home in December. So he tells me remind me later because I'm gonna forget. But at least the seed is planted so that if I come back to it, he knows I haven't taken this trip. And like you said, you and I are in a small minority where we have the option to work from home. So I'm trying to see if I can extend my time there. and similar to the people who have been doing so.
And if it's few extra days that you can work and at least still be there.
Exactly. Yeah. The thing about my team is I might have to be on this time zone.
Okay.
Because just meetings are easier to take.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's. I don't know, I'm excited. It's a pretty straightforward process. Sorry if that didn't answer you, but
no, yeah, definitely. I think that's because everyone especially where they work, is different cases, different circumstances. So I was just curious, and I'm sure people will be curious how you approach yours. And
how do you approach yours?
I think it's pretty similar. A month before in advance, I would let
a month.
Yeah, come on, fam. What do I look like telling you in 3 months I'm going back home? Nah, sorry. I give you a month's notice, bruh. Yeah, a month. Ideally, I plan. Sometimes I put my vacation notices. As long as it's a week before, I think it's all in free game. Because again, it's called vacation, personal time off. It doesn't concern you in it. Anyway.
Can they say no?
Huh?
Can they say
no? No to who? Bro,
like,
no.
What if it's a week? Like, okay, how does coverage work?
Just have backups. If you have work or things due, make sure you have your backups covered. I think that's a response. That's what anyone should do. So,
like, do you tell your teammates in advance?
If I have stuff that's due while I'm away, yes, I'll communicate with teammates. I wouldn't tell a teammate, okay, I have, but ideally you should give your teammates at least a month's heads up. Like, hey, I have this work. If you're gonna be around these days, can you backfill me or do this for me? You know how it is. You have to ginger them.
But you're saying your manager, you don't tell him till I'm
manager. No. This is my advice, guys. I don't think you should tell your manager until 1 week. If it's domestic, tell your manager a week before. If it's international, across the country, across the borders, I would say at least 2 weeks. But because I'm going back home,
guys. It can only work for one guy. This guy.
Here's the thing, though.
Don't take his advice, please.
Guys, listen to me. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, don't let this guy hear me out. If I'm going back to home to West Africa, I'm going back to Gambia. Who knows? Variables exist. Going back home. The greater variables that my stay might be longer, or clearly coming back, flights can be delayed and stuff. So. That's why even it's only if I'm going to Gambia that I give a month's heads up. And I try to communicate with my manager that it's not as straightforward. I just don't board a flight and come back. Usually. There's always an incident. There's always either a flight delay, I'm stuck in Belgium, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I give them a heads up a month before to say, hey, I'll be going back home. Yada yada. These are my backups. Oh shit. Oh,
nah.
Bloopers.
I got it.
Anyway.
Nah, I hear you. Guys, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it. Ivan can fix it as I even talk and give my further explanation.
Okay.
So that's my recommendation. My rule of thumb, right? If it's a domestic trip that I'm making internal in the US, at least a week's heads up that I'm taking vacation. Okay. If it's an international that is non-Africa, up to 2 weeks. If I'm going back home to Gambia, 4 weeks. Standard.
Man.
Standard. That's my standard practice. Of course, everyone, you should probably follow what company, team, what your manager recommends, team policy. You can do all that, Us, we're starting to be experienced out here. So that's how I operate.
That is only Ibrahim can pull off something like that. But what else you got planned for December?
What do I have planned?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course. Main thing, of course, is to see and spend time with family. Get to see the boys, my nephews. So excited with that. Yeah, just being back home, chilling, eating Gambian food every day.
By the beach.
Eating some chicken yassa, some benachin, the real J rice, eating my favorite, kind of desserts, I would say, is called chakri. I just want to, eat Gambian food every day because, I don't do it here, of course.
How far are you guys from the beach?
Gambia is, abundance of coastline, in our perspective, and it's very close. I can literally 5-minute drive. I could be there by the beach. By the beach, yeah.
Okay.
It's not.
Is that a nice beach too?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's calling the Smiling Coast. Yeah. We have really nice beaches, and I'm just not saying it just to gas. But
no, that's one of the things that I've always envied of other countries with coastlines.
Yeah.
Because in Uganda, it's landlocked. So
it's landlocked?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the only beaches that we have are on Lake Victoria because it's so big. And there's islands in there. So I've kind of always been pretty envious of other countries, but that sounds dope.
Yeah, how about you? When you go back, what do you look forward to?
Mostly it's connecting with my people, bro. Just seeing grandma, cousins,
of course,
uncles, aunts. It's just you spend so much time away from these people and they're your people, you feel me?
Yeah.
And just being united with them is that's all I look forward to. And then now my cousins have kids, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those changes.
Yeah, those changes, I'm I'm getting old. Cause so my oldest niece, yeah. She's almost as tall as her mom now. She's only 9. 9? No, she's she's maybe 11 or something, 12 maybe, something like that.
Oh, how tall is her mom?
Her mom is tall. Her mom's 5'8", 5'7", maybe something like that.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So it's I
she's
saw you as
fast,
a baby, and now you're.
Which one is it? Are they growing fast or we're just growing old?
I don't know.
Somewhere in the middle.
I don't know. Somewhere in the middle.
So how many bags are you taking?
Nah, bro.
What's personal and what's allocation for your flight back home?
See, the thing with me, bro, I'm smart, bro.
What do you mean?
I don't. Okay. First, I don't pack.
Of course, I know you're smart, but yes, elaborate.
No, I pack light.
Yeah.
So already, I don't have that many things.
Okay.
And the whole thing about bringing items back, unless it's something really specific, I want this G-Shock watch, or I want this
G-Shock watches.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Or you want these specific pair of Timbs or iPhone, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bringing it. I'm not bringing clothes, shoes, none of that, bro.
Yeah.
And if I can, for presents, if I can give you money, you're my best friend.
Yeah, it solves problems. You don't have to think about what should I get you.
You just come through. Hey, this is your little money.
Or something. Or something. Carry smart.
That's what I. That's
okay.
So I'm not overly concerned about.
Well, what I hear is you have the optional. You have optionality. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Some of us don't have optionality, bro. We don't have that choice. Okay. Before we even, you find a prepackaged bag already waiting for you to take. You don't have that choice. That is very nice. Yeah, we don't have. I looked. Yeah, it's all right. As like I said, one usually personal and.
One bag?
Yeah, one bag would be personal and the other bag would be stuff that
the family needs. Carry on and 2 bags. That's what
because international flight you get 2 bags.
You know what's funny? My suitcase is actually more full coming back than going. Because going
it could go both ways.
No, for me because I become essentially Marco Polo.
You just collect buy all these
spices and tea and all this stuff and special peanut butter, and it becomes it's heavier than the suitcases I packed there,
Of course.
Yeah, but I don't know. It'll be much needed.
Oh yes, we're looking forward to it. And what's it called? At least we will be away from the doom and gloom, the rain a little bit.
I haven't seen the sun in I don't know.
It's been pouring. Yeah, we're going through it. Fall has just come and welcomed us in full effect.
Exactly.
I think Sunday was the only sunny day we've had in a minute. It's been.
And I was inside the house.
Yeah, at this house.
Crazy.
But yeah, it's been raining. Default settings have been activated.
Yeah.
So
Seattle for you.
Time for coffee and that, you know.
Yeah. Man, it's been a good season.
Mm-hmm. It's wow, guys. We've recorded all year. It's pretty much, but
we've definitely
what a fun season this was.
We've definitely fought through adversity, I think.
Oh yes.
Location changes. I don't know if you guys know this.
Yep.
But location changes, like conflict or schedule conflicts.
Scheduling conflicts.
E-Boy was finishing his master's. Let's get another round of applause for that. You know,
gracias. But yeah,
a lot of things like outside open, so we can finally start doing things.
Getting vaccinated, exactly. You know, all of that.
It's been a good season, man, and it's been a good year for me.
Yeah,
I think we you know, it is what you make it, and I'm happy with what we've made it. You know?
Agreed. Like I said, it's when we look back, I said it's always great for me at least to reflect back because to why we even started or having this podcast, right? It was just something for us to document that maybe who knows years later we can go back and listen to and share with our close friends. You know? That was the whole idea of this was like, you know, us documenting these conversations and being able to share it with our friends. And it turned out we have a lot more friends than we think we did because
exactly
over every season, you know, like I said, for me, that what I cherish or appreciate the most is just, you know, people I don't know reaching out, having their own opinions, asking questions, engaging in dialogue and relating most importantly to what we're saying or kind of what our journeys are. So yeah, that's always special to me. And you know,
it's cool, man. It's cool to see like what kind of reach you have, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you see somebody was listening from Botswana and you're like, oh, wait, like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so it's been a fun season though.
Yeah.
We've had, I feel like every season we'll have our controversial moments. We'll have our, you know, crazy, fun guys moment. We'll have our, of course, serious ones. Last year, you know, we were going through the whole George Floyd at one point where it was tough time. And, you know, this season, I remember vividly again when we had Chris and talking about the differences in Caribbean culture and African culture and, you know, how much dialogue that created on TikTok. I think over 300 comments or something.
Way more than
that. And you know, it is just a conversation that I just blew up like that.
Yeah.
So it's been interesting. Like I said, but it's tough though. You know, kudos to all these people who just do it like every week and, you know, and just consistently being able to achieve it because it's tough. You know, what we're just going through to get this done required a lot of effort.
Yeah. 100%.
So.
But yeah,
we're telling this so that they can be easier on us.
Easy, you know, because
we are trying. We do try to get it done or try to record when we can. But as you guys see, we just take it as an excuse or a valid reason.
Exactly.
We'll leave it on your court. But no matter though, I really appreciate whoever listens and all the support we've had.
That's me too. If you have ever given us the time of day, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all see what's going on for the holidays.
If you still haven't bought your ticket back home yet, and this is we're in the first week of November. Either you got extra cash to splash, or I'm sorry, try again next year, or off season.
Yeah,
you're in the off season,
or you're gonna have to use those points.
You're gonna have to use those points because it's getting real late. Tickets need to be booked now.
Game.
Yeah,
but yeah, so y'all see what's going on. Thank you guys for listening to season 3. Season 4 will be after the new year starts.
Yes, new year.
Can't believe I'm even saying new year. kid. Like
we're about to be in 2022, bruh.
Exactly. Like we're already on FY22, the fiscal year.
Bruh, it's tough. I don't know not if it's tough, but bruh, it's just crazy, man. Like how time flies.
It's flying too damn fast. That's the problem.
I was talking to the love where we get shocked when we find out like some people are like 21-ish.
Yeah.
Like, what? You're 21?
Yeah.
Damn, you don't look 21. And I was like, yo, like time really flies.
Time flies, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, when we first met, even for example, right? How old were you?
I would have been 19, no?
You were 19 and I was 20.
Yeah.
So it just gives perspective on how quickly, right? I'm about to be 27 in like a couple of weeks. So, time flies, bro.
Yeah, bro. Damn.
Boys, yeah. So it's exciting,
bro.
Boys are getting old.
But for perspective, though, we're still young as hell.
Yeah, of course. We've always been wise men.
Old people are like, y'all don't even know what's coming.
They don't know what's coming.
Here we're complaining about age.
It's like the TikTok when you ask someone what year they were born and they were like 2000 and 2001. I was like, and?
Yeah.
He's like, there's an and. Like, bro, can you believe some people were born in like 05, 06 out here?
My little cousin, Courtney, she was born in 2003.
Bruh.
And I wake up, I'm seeing happy birthday, Courtney. I was like, what?
Yeah, fam. I'm telling you, we're like dinosaurs, man.
I knew you as a baby,
See, this 2000 and if you're born in like 2001, bro, you're like 21 right now.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
So look at us having our old guys into it. I already accepted this already. I heard I was always looking for old age anyway.
Nah, bro.
Like they say, I don't want to have 6'5", I want to have my belly. I'm ready for that bod, bro. I just want to have my dad bod and just be chilling.
Nah, bro, we gotta live it up. CP just got back from Paris.
Oh yes.
Shout out to the boy. Oh, there's a Mahdi fighter in the UFC.
What's his name?
His name is David Onama. I just want to shout him out.
He's a Mahdi. Oh, shout out to him.
Yeah. Obviously first Mahdi in the UFC, but first Ugandan in the UFC as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right, fam. We're going to have to be repping, bro.
I'm repping.
We need the powers of Uganda. It's still on him.
Yo.
We need the pilau in him. The power of the pilau. The power. Exactly. We need the power, please. Yeah. Like, we got to support him.
Well, powers to him. I'm excited to see his career. And, shout out to him being the first Ugandan and a Mahdi in the UFC. So
that's what's up, bro. Come on.
Powers.
Africans are taking over UFC. We got 3 already. 3 belts.
Champions.
3 belts.
Mm-hmm.
Time to make it 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also, what's up for, what's in store for DJ Anzo, man?
Man, we're working. I got a couple gigs coming up. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. So that'll be the 12th. I'm going out to Dallas for you've heard of plugin sessions?
Yeah. Dope, very dope.
Yeah, we're gonna do a plugin.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a plugin sessions in Dallas, on the 3rd, and then I'll be back home. Gonna DJ. Shout out Horacia. We're gonna DJ her wedding for a little bit. Do a little set.
Nice.
And then I'll be spiritual cleansing for a while, man. Yeah.
It's a must.
It's a must.
You see, DJ Anzo out here, guys. Yeah. You guys, this guy is being very humble. But that, what he's doing, we're beyond proud of him.
Appreciate
it. And we, just keep it going, man. And we're happy that you're realizing this talent. You finally use it.
Yeah.
Man's be out there, Anzo, global things. He got the swag is dead drip. You even got where's the DJ Anzo glasses? You be using those. I'm just giving look, why I'm giving you this? I have your DJ Anzo glasses. Guys, this is the DJ Anzo glasses right here. I'm there. Yo.
Bro.
Yo, these glasses are actually kind of wavy, bro. I see. This is how it feels to be a DJ out here.
I see what I deal with, man. Man. Where'd you even find those, bro?
The DJ Anzo glasses, fam. This is the Avengers. Thor has his hammer. Captain America has his shield.
Bro, where the hell did you even find
this
that?
This is the DJ Anzo's secret sauce right here, fam. This is it, guys.
Nah. I don't wear those guys.
Oh, man.
Gonna make me laugh my head off.
Oh, man. I just gotta give you, I had to give you a tough time. I found them before we recorded. I was like, I'm gonna set him up for this one.
Nah, this guy's a clown, bro. But yeah, on some real shit, shout out to all the people that's been booking.
Yes.
I really appreciate that.
Yes, definitely.
Creative Vibes, DJ Narum, Afro Beast Party.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Ish. We're really doing some things, and I'm happy to be a part of it. But yeah,
that's what's up, bro. Yeah. Keep it up. And guys, stay in tune, man. Anzo got some heat always.
We working.
Come on. But we're signing out. Yeah. I think we should also, thank all our guests we've had.
Of course. Thank you to the guests. Thank you to the guests.
It's been great dialogue, and we appreciate you taking the time. It's always fun. All the guests we've had, everyone's just been awesome. Really enjoyed it, and they've contributed so much to the show.
100%,
this podcast.
100%. Yeah. Thank you to the guests for real. Thank you to Barry for working.
Yes, we have to give a shout out to Barry.
Yeah,
she's behind the scenes. Barry, we love you and we appreciate all you do
everything
for us.
You do, yeah.
Barry does all our social media, all our promos, engagement. So she's really our third unknown member,
Exactly.
She's not here. I wish she could have just walked in here and you guys waved to the camera, and then
she's always working.
We appreciate you, Barry, and
100%.
We definitely would like to thank her for
100%
contributing to us and the growth we've had, and to many more.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's season 3. Thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with us.
Yes.
We're going, like we said, we're gonna take a spiritual cleansing break, and we'll be back at it in FY22.
Yes.
But yeah. What else?
No, I think that's it. Anzo well said. Like I said, engage with us. If you always have any questions or feel like you have any, opinions or whatever, we're always free to reach out to us for anything. But other than that, thanks Anzo for all the time and dealing with my schedules and everything that has to go on.
Mine, bro.
And I don't have a cheers, or I only have my Kirkland bottle of water.
I don't even got
a hydration pack. But you can give me dabs. You can dabs me. Good stuff, and we'll keep it going, bro.
And no doubt.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for tuning in for season 3, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.